My name is Judy, and I'm currently a 12-year student in Cardiff 6 from Cambridge. And I'm currently studying math for the physics, and chemistry, and my future university subject will be architecture. So EPQ is basically the extended project qualification. So you have 8 months time to develop a very complex project by your own. That is quite professional. The one I choose is closely related to my future subject. Is architecture. The reason why I choose to to take EPQ as one of my courses is because EPQ can provide me a valuable chance to have an actual experience in that kind of like university learning, that you have to um, plan your things very carefully, and it's in a field that you have never touched. So um, you have to learn from a status that you know nothing to an expert. That process really inspired me. My model is actually a model of the Coulomb head of one of the most iconic Chinese traditional architecture called Foguang Temple. And this temple is very essential in Chinese traditional architecture. It's one of the oldest wooden structures that still exist until now, and it has very important cultural meaning. So I chose to do this project to get a deeper understanding of how Asian Chinese builders actually work. Art and design, history, and engineering are three main subjects that I have looked into, because in this subject I have to design the graphs by myself. I have to draw out all these graphs by using different techniques and different apps and softwares, and also because it's an Asian architecture, so it's strongly related to the history part, and also because I'm reconstructing specific structure, so it's closely related to structural engineering. So for the skills that I learned through my EPQ process, the first thing I would say is critical thinking, because throughout all my process, I have to compare different sources, and I have to see whether one method is valid and another one is not. So in that process, I have to think a lot by myself. That strongly practice my ability to think critically. And the second one I find it very important is the time management. Because it's a long process that throughout 8 months, so mm, it's a quite long period, and you have to finish all the goals. You have to set up goals by yourself, like the small goals, and you have to push yourself to finish all the goals to make sure you can finish all your process in time. For my EPQ, CSFC really gives me a lot of helps. So initially, I really don't know what is a EPQR. So Mr. Sweet carefully explained it to us and tell us the basic structure of building an extended qualification project. And through all my projects, mainly I do it independently, but school really gave me a lot of helps, including give me website that I can look into, and also the books. In addition, my supervisor helped me to check every details, including my academic writing and all the literature reviews, and they set time limits to help us make our project on trial. So I feel like my EPQ would really help me develop some key skills for being a very um, competitive architect in the future. And also, personally, I feel very proud of building such a complex model by myself. And I'm proud of myself that overcome a lot of difficulties.